Been well backed, coupled with intrepidity. Missile with Frankie Dettori. Verteman third last year, Freddie Head. Platini, Mark Rimmer. The star of Germany, Platini. Dariune, Olivier Deleuze. Garden of Heaven, Richard Quinn. User Friendly, second last year with George Duffield. Market Booster with Michael Kinnan from Ireland. Only Royale from Newmarket with Ray Cochrane. Always Friendly with Alan Monroe. Big outside of that one. Urban Sea with Eric Samata. His father Yves won 4 arcs. Armiger, who's coupled with Weems Bite, with Willie Carson at his 50, he's not yet to win the arc. Badalato a bit outside with Jean-Michel Breu. Talois in the Trimpolino colours with Olivier Pellier. Then Hernando, being well back that one, the Jockey Club Cup winner, Cash Asmussen. Bob's Return, the St Ledger winner with Philip Robinson. 12-1 he is. White Muzzle with John Reed. Weems Bite, Pat Edery, who's won 4 arcs. The Aga Khan Shamaka with Gerald Mossy. And then the 3 fillies, Intrepidity, who's coupled with Opera House, last year's winning jockey Thierry Jarnet, Bright Moon, Sylvain Guillot, and another outsider, Dancienne, with Dominique Berth.
Triomphe expect a bigger show as they break away from Bob's Return, and away they go. And through the first furlong, it's Dariune, one of the first to show. Market Booster on the inside. User Friend is out wide, and then Bob's Return showing them prominently. Badalato makes a bid for Glory Opera House on the inside, and they go through the first furlong. And also up with the pace, it's Armiger. It's Armiger now and User Friendly, and the blue colours on the wide of the 3. That's Dariune, one of the French outsiders. In behind these comes Urban Sea in yellow, followed by Shamaka taking a keen tug. Bob's Return in the dark blue and yellow on the outside of the pack. Through on the inside is Dancienne. Opera House follows that, and then Intrepidity in the shake second colours, but it's still Dariune that has the edge from in second place, as Shamaka showing second. Then on the inside is Armiger making great strides on the outer in the dark green. Always Friendly behind these. Bob's Return, Urban Sea, and then Opera House, and then Weems Bite and Garden of Heaven is Zood of the trailers. A White Muzzle racing mid-division, only Royale mid-division, but back on the leaders, and Dariune has it. Dariune from Always Friendly, wide of Armiger and Shamaka. That's the leading 4. Bob's Return running a big race 5. On the inside, Urban Sea shows in 6th spot, and they start the turn at the far end of the straight, and they come towards the halfway stage for the Ciga Prix de l'Arc de Triomphe. And Dariune still has the edge. Always Friendly in second, Armiger third, and Shamaka 4, and Bob's Return 5. Market Booster strides through on the outside of Opera House, and then Weems Bite running the rail. Urban Sea just in front of that, and then Mizzle, one of the 2 greys in the race. Those striped colours of White Muzzle getting closer now. The Bumblebee Hoops of Talois. Out the back is Dancienne, User Friend with a lot to do. They've got 2 more bends to take, and it's still Dariune blazing a trail from Always Friendly in second. Bob's Return has moved through into 3rd place in the dark colours with the yellow sleeves. Market Booster on the outside of Opera House. Shamaka looks for room. Armiger still bang there. And then comes Weems Bite, followed by Urban Sea, and White Muzzle, and Talois starts to stride forward now. On the outside of the pack, Garden of Heaven. This is the final turn. And from here on, it's a dash to the line. And it's still Dariune who has it. But here comes Bob's Return in the dark blue colours, the horse with a noseband. On the outside, Opera House comes to view the front. Moving forward now is Hernando, but that one's hidden away. And on the outside, Talois with a run. But it's Opera House that's come through to dominate. Here comes White Muzzle and Real, and on the inside, Urban Sea with a run. It's a wall of 3 as they race up to the judge. Striped colours, the outside is White Muzzle. Through on the inner is Urban Sea in yellow. They race up towards the line. Urban Sea's just going to take it, and at the post it's going to be Urban Sea and White Muzzle. Urban Sea, White Muzzle the 1-2. Opera House 3rd, Intrepidity 4, Henry Royale 5, Bob's Return, a Valiant 6, and then Missile 7, followed through by Talois and Vertemond. Then came Market Booster with a long time leader, Dariune, followed by Dancienne. Behind Dancienne, Platini and Badalato, and Always Friendly. Then came Bright Moon and Weems Bite and Armiger and Missile. And one of the back markers was Hernando, and last of all, pulled up and distressed, is Shamaka. And so the winner of the arc, number 12, Urban Sea, ridden by Eric Saint-Martin.
66-1 in Britain this morning. One Hills punter at £1,000 each way at the price, drifted from 25-1 on the Paris Mutuelle. Pays 38 francs, that's 37-1. White Muzzle astonishingly over 50-1 chance. That'll love the fast ground when trying for the Japan Cup next month in Tokyo. 16 francs 50 for the place. And Opera House, the 18th King George winner to be beaten in the arc, 3 francs.